Welcome back to This Side of 40. This is your girl Lou, and I wanted to bring you my 2019's faves. I didn't share that all year because I'll be honest, I was so busy panning that I didn't have a chance to really share what my faves were and if they were the same as 2018. So without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off with my all-time holy grail A1 Bay from day one. It's the LA Colors Contour Palette, and this is the one in medium dark. It retails for $6.99, and it comes with one highlighter, and then it comes with three darker shades and three lighter shades, and four lighter shades. And I'll swatch the lighter ones for you first. Those are all three of the lighter shades, and they all work on my skin when I have my concealer on, and I can admit that usually when I hit pan on all three, I will mix them together and franken them together, and they work amazingly. Then the other four shades that are in here are these four shades. This is how they look on my hand, and again, lovely on my skin. See, my skin but better. So I haven't had a problem with any of these. So definitely. And the highlight in here, if you had the It's My Red palette, it reminds me of that one in French Toast. Look at that. That highlight area is so nice. And when it blends out so nice. See that? Yeah. And like I said, it retails for $6. So amazing. Love it still. Then the next thing that was like 2019 thing that I just loved was the setting spray by Magic Collection. Now this is a rose water hydration mist. It's for your body and your hair, but it did get that powdery look down off my face. And I did try like 4 different kinds last year. Was not impressed with any of the higher end ones more than this one. So this is still Bae. She's always gonna be with me. Then for makeup removal, and I know a lot of people don't put this in their favorites, I still stand by Jergens face cream. This gets all the makeup off your face on one go. You can get it all off, no problems. Now, my favorite foundation, and I'm still sticking with my ride or die, is LA Colors foundation, and this one is in cappuccino, but I had one that was in coffee, and they both together work really good on my skin, so love that still. Then my favorite eyeshadow palette, and I didn't talk about this at all last year just because, you know, it wasn't in one of my project pans, but my favorite eyeshadow palette of the year last year was this one, and it's the Masquerade by Juvia's Place. This color story right here speaks to all of me. Like, every color in here I could use. Every color in here looked amazing on my skin, and I'll swatch a couple for you guys so you guys can see. This is what they look like on the finger, and then on my skin. Amazing. I had no problems out of this palette. Only thing I could say is a couple of times my eyelid did get a little stained. No problem. Life is still good even with that. So yeah, those colors, amazing. Love that color story and all of that. And I'm out of it, but my favorite liquid liner is still the e.l.f. one. I just like the wand. I love the way it goes on. I have no problems with it all day. That is my favorite one. My favorite product to cut my crease with after going in is the NYX white eyeshadow base. Let me see if I can get it to show off better for you guys. This one, sorry it's so dirty, but yeah, this right here, once I learned how to work with her, she has made my eyeshadow looks just pop more. I can do a better cut crease with her, and I feel like she just makes the color pay off so much better. Now, if as far as my lids and basing my lids, before I do that to get my eyeshadow, the Shanny Cosmetics palette, look at her. Yes, I've gone through quite a few shades in her. Now this came in a 7-pound palette set, and I'm still using her. This works to me, and I did get a small sample of the P. Louise from a coworker, and this worked just as good as for me as the P. Louise, and it's a creamy kind of contour stick kind of consistency, so I can get that on my lid and prime my lid with it, and it's amazing, and have had no problems with getting my eyeshadows to give me that good color payoff and for them to last all day. Just love, love, love that. Now, the next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is my contour. And I haven't even created a dent in this. Now, I loved that color in the It's Run Ray palette. However, this one to me, it's a dead-on dupe for that if you have that palette. And this is the one in Ebony, and this is by Ruby Kisses. This retailed for $3, and look at that shade. Now on my skin, because I only contour with powder, you see that? Perfect. Love that. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Definitely will repurchase it every time I run out. However, that usually lasts me about a year, year and a half, so no problems there. Then currently, like, my favorite red lip, and I have to admit to this. Now this, me and my daughter fought over it when I first got it, and this is the Mises red lip, and it's a blue bracelet, and it's perfect on me. It's the perfect red lip for me. Now, I'll be honest, I did not find a mascara I was in love with last year, just because mascara is not my thing. I am a lash girl. Now, my all-time favorite black liner has to be this one, and this is in the Jumbo LA Colors Eye Pencil in black. This is my favorite eyeliner by far. It glides on so easily, and it is a true black. Yes, love that. Now, favorite lip gloss, and I'm currently out of it, and as soon as I get an opportunity to re-up on it, I will, is the Ruby Kisses Hydration Therapy. That is my favorite lip gloss of all times. I'll repurchase her 1,000 times over, and they'll still get my money, because it's a good, affordable brand and works amazingly. Now, coming in at the end of the year, right before Christmas, like right after Christmas, and I have to just say it, the number 7 Airbrush Away, and this is their face primer. This right here, you guys, this is the truth. Like, I have tried low end, high end. I even bought a MAC face primer, and this to me, if you're on this side of 40 and you have personal summers, this right here helps your makeup stay on all day. She will be on the repurchase list, and I don't care about the price. $30. I'll just have to have it. I'll just have to have it. Now, as far as my favorite brushes, I'll have to admit to you guys that the AO brand from Shop Miss A, their brushes have been my favorite. I have a set of Coastal Scents, a set of Morphe brushes, as well as a set of BH Cosmetic brushes. I have some brushes from Sephora and from Ulta, but all-time favorite thus far, I have to say, is the Shop Miss A brushes. Their brushes, look at this shape here. I use this right here under my eyes, and I'm able to set all my under eye with her, and I can get in there perfectly and still sculpt out my nose. and get her in there into all the perfect places. So I love these brushes, and all the brushes have held up. I've had these this brush set for going on 3 years now, so I can't say nothing but the best about them. And last and not least, and this is not because of anything other than that, my favorite of all times setting powder is gonna have to be the e.l.f. I started out with e.l.f. I do love, don't get me wrong, I love my contour kit by LA Colors. But as far as pigmentation and not having to buy several things, right here, and this is e.l.f.'s, and this is in their medium dark. Honey, this right here, it doesn't leave you chalky looking. It sets fast. It works with any brand of foundation. Trust me, if you haven't tried e.l.f.'s setting powder, try it. I haven't had any problems with flash photography or any of that with this. And where was I when they were announcing this? This is so inexpensive and works so well. Well, those were my 2019 faves. And if you hadn't noticed, all of my products were inexpensive, all except your Julia's Place. But even that wasn't that expensive. So please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time on This Side of 40.